In the previous videos, we mentioned about the technical writing. There are four main types of technical writing serving different purposes to different type of people. We also mentioned about the common characteristics of the technical writing, and the challenges will be at two levels. First, a thorough understanding on the topic or message to be delivered. Second is how do you effectively communicate these technical informations. In these videos, we're going to introduce you the purposes of technical writing and their respective characteristics. You know that for the researcher, you're going to involve with the technical writing. Most likely it's going to end up in the category 2, which are the technical papers and articles. And the research itself constitutes the complex problem which you need to conduct investigations and to resolve. The meaning of complex is that you're going to expect multi-level of problems or solutions which you need to consider in various aspects involving quite a number of parameters. There will be some prior understandings or hypotheses which you're going to go through a rigorous methodology process to test and confirm the prior understanding and the hypothesis. Sometimes the validations and verifications may involve. Later, you will have to look into the observations, finding the explanations for the phenomena observed, discuss the findings, as well as make conclusions. The entire process here involves a lot of quality informations, not only at the levels of the technical informations, it also involves your personal opinions, thoughts, and argument, which require you to provide evidence and justifications. And this involves critical thinking part. Having so many quality informations involved, it is nearly impossible for you to produce a technical writing by one go. Instead, you will expect several rounds of drafting where you're going to write, review, modify, revise, rewrite again, review, fine-tune until to a stage that the numbers of errors are minimized, the ambiguities or incorrect usage of the terminology has been eliminated, the informations are properly sequenced in a manner that best helping the readers to comprehend the content. Sometimes you may require some free writings, especially when you have the ideas or thoughts in the fragmented manner. And these free writings are meant for the personal usage and not to be shown to anyone. It is basically the write-ups of the thoughts and the idea before the actual writing. You may require these free writings to help you to organize the thoughts, giving you an idea how you intend to structure your technical writings, provide notes helping you to recall essential informations, particularly in terms of the technical specifications. You will consider this as the draft that give you significant informations in broken pieces, yet to be properly structured and aligned. And you shall use this as a guide while writing the actual technical reports. As this is not meant to show to anyone, it doesn't matter when the informations written in the free writings are a bit messy, as long as you comprehend what you have written, and it should not mislead you, causing you any confusions or troubles when you are writing the technical reports. These are a few important things that you need to know regarding the technical writing, which should help you to produce a more effective technical writing for the comprehensions of the readers. First, your technical writing should be structured. Present it in the formal writing, sharing the technical information or knowledge. You will have to produce your technical writing in the manner of the reader-centered. That means you are really trying your best to make the readers to understand. Therefore, you will need to try your best to understand the needs of the reader while reading your technical writing. Your ultimate goal is for the comprehensions of the reader. It is not meant to demonstrate how knowledgeable are you, how bombastic are your writings, and so on and so forth. Whenever you write this technical writing, you will have to always think in the perspective of the reader, how they feel, what are their thoughts, any inquiry along the way. Will them be able to fully understanding your information, and so on and so forth. Knowing the ultimate goal of producing this technical writing, you will always focus your concentration to make the complex things to become simple, instead of doing it in the other way around, and to ensure the readers be able to comprehend your message easily without consuming much time. Therefore, your options it will be always go for simple sentences, precise terminology, minimize the usage of the bombastic words, and always be straight to the point. Next, you will need to provide only the supporting material that directly support the message. Minimize the redundant informations in your technical writing, as they could mislead the readers, trigger more inquiry, distract them, and burden your readers in the process of comprehending the technical information. Next, if the questions arise in the reader's mind, which you perceive it would, as they read along your text, you will have to answer it soon as possible, so that they don't have to keep on bothering with their questions while they proceed with their readings. The more questions that arise in the reader's mind will make them uninterested and disengage with the following readings. These indicate the purposes of technical writing, especially for the research article. You are providing information on what was done, why it is done, what is the result of the research work, and what should be done next as the recommendations. You should be answer all these questions in your technical writing and to be made clear to the reader. You will need to try your full capability to ensure every statement to be carrying meaningful information or message. Eliminate the redundant statement as well as the redundant informations. Make the writings to be as concise as possible. If you are able to produce the statement in 5 words, you don't have to go for 10 to 20 words for that. Try to make every words and sentence count to reduce the time the readers consume on your technical writing. Also, each claim should be substantiated by data and factual information and not opinions. You have to position yourself in a very professional manner providing justifiable point of view based on good evidence, not just your gut feelings. These are several characteristics of the technical writing you would like to have. First, you write it in the third-person manner. Every statement should carry meaningful information or message. Each claim should be substantiated by data and factual information and not opinions, and state the message in the fewest words as possible. Especially the last three requirements here, you're going to expect you going through your technical writing several times in order to fine-tune and polish your writing to become more effective and optimized. Therefore, I would say that it is nearly impossible for you to construct a good technical writing one go. However, with the gaining of your experience in writing, you will find yourself the time you consume for one technical writing become lesser and lesser. But there is still one thing for sure: you will have to go through your technical writings at least several times until you reach to a stage it is fully optimized without any errors and ambiguity, not missing out any essential technical information. The writings are properly structured in the manner that best helping the readers to comprehend, and then until to the stage that you are satisfied, then you are ready for the submissions for your technical writing. You need to be patient, and there is no shortcut for you to produce a perfect technical writings without sufficient practice and experience.